Days and nights of unrest in the summer of 2020 as thousands of New Yorkers marched, protesting police brutality after the death of George Floyd.
Took to the streets to protest police violence, and they were met with more police violence.
3 years later, New York City just agreed to a historic $13 million settlement with protesters over the tactics used by NYPD officers as they patrolled the protests. Councilmember Sandy Nurse was among the demonstrators.
It didn't matter who you were. It didn't matter if you had mobility issues or if you're a young woman. I mean, they were pulling people by the hair, throwing people on the ground.
The class action lawsuit against the city was filed on behalf of 1,300 people, claiming their constitutional and civil rights were violated during 18 protests as they faced excessive force by officers, including being forced into tight spaces and then hit with batons and pepper spray. Barbara Ross was one of the plaintiffs in the case.
I was riding my bicycle, and a policeman came and used their vehicle to try to stop me from leaving the site. And she grabbed my handlebars, and I was knocked to the ground, and later I found out I broke my foot.
During litigation, the city argued NYPD officers were met with extremely difficult and chaotic situations, including officers having rocks thrown at them and patrol cars set on fire. The law department telling Pix 11, quote, the NYPD has improved numerous practices to address the challenges it faced at protests during the pandemic. The settlement was in the best interests of all parties, end quote.
The taxpayers of the city cutting a check can't just be another cost of doing business for the police department.
Tamsin and Corey attorneys believe this will actually wind up being one of the largest settlements paid out to protesters in U.S. history, $13 million. Most plaintiffs stand to receive about a $10,000 settlement each. Reporting live from One Police Plaza in Lower Manhattan, Ayanna Harry, Pix 11 News.